What's good, YouTube? What's poppin'? Leo Fortune back with another video, back with another reaction, and back with another banger. Yes, we got them bangers. So listen, y'all. Today I got my niece here, and she's helping me out on this reaction video, and
it's gonna be really fun.
It's gonna be fun, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I like to hear. So listen, y'all. Today this is a little different because I got her. I usually do them by myself, but today I got her, and what we're reacting to is the most inspirational video for women ever. How to motivate and never give up. So I got a young lady right here. Is my niece, and she's gonna help me because I need a girl's perspective. It's not only women, it's girls. Same thing, tomato, just one is older. That's it. Right?
Yes.
Exactly. So she's gonna help me out with this video. And what should these people do though before we continue?
They should subscribe.
Subscribe. Get me up to 1 million. I don't know. Do as much as you guys want. Just keep smashing that button. And we're gonna keep coming up with these reaction videos, and vlogs are on the way and all types of goodness. So let's get into this video, right?
Yes.
All right. Actually, before we even continue, I'm going to ask you this question. What is your calling in life? Like, what does that even mean? Like, do you know what a calling is?
No.
No? Okay. Like, what do you think, what can we do what can you do as a female or as people in general to make life better?
We can...
To make the world better.
Well, we can help the community, and we can do like stuff out. We can play outside and read.
Okay. Yes, helping the community. Yes, that's all good. Playing outside, reading, because the more you read, the more you elevate the mind, right?
Yes.
That's great. That's good. Those are good answers. Well, let's get into it. Let's listen to what these inspirational women have to say on those topics. You ready for that?
Yes.
All right.
Growing up in Mississippi, my prayer
Do you know who this is?
No.
Oprah Winfrey.
was, for as long as I can remember, God, use me. Use this life. I don't know what the future holds for me, but I know that there is a vision for my life that is greater than my imagination can hold. Use me. What would you have me to do? And that dream, that desire, that prayer brought me somehow to television.
What do you think of that?
When what hits you hard? Well, maybe that happens to a lot of women, but maybe it happened to me a couple of times. I've been learning a lot. Like, I'm into lots of sports, and I like running. Like one of the women in the pictures, I think there was like a tennis.
Yeah, tennis player.
And I know her.
Okay.
I watch her sometimes. Well,
Nice.
yeah. And I like doing anything like that's fun.
Okay. So that's good. I mean, fun is good, especially for kids, for anybody, for adults. We all do things that are fun. It's gonna help us to, you want things to be fun as well, right? So like, what could people do to this is another question. Like, what can people do to stay strong though, and stay motivated in difficult moments?
Well,
What
they
could you
should.
do?
We women or like people, and especially me.
Right.
I just like to be myself.
Okay. You like to be yourself, yeah. Does that help you being yourself to like being in difficult? Like, what do you do like in difficult those situations? Just be yourself.
Well, I sometimes watch my favorite movies or like cuddle with my stuffies because they make me happy.
I like that. That's good. They make you happy. Okay. And does that help you to stay like super strong? Like your stuffies are like, yeah, these are my stuffies. I love them. They make me so strong.
No, but they just make me happy because they're soft and I can just hug them whenever I want.
Nice. Okay. There you go, guys. Let's get into this video.
And she's gonna learn that this life will hit you hard in the face, wait for you to get back up just so it can kick you in the stomach. But getting the wind knocked out of you is the only...
Imagine. Oh. Have you ever had the wind knocked out of you?
Yes.
And what did you do in that moment?
People hurt my feelings.
Yeah. And what did you do to get up from that? Why didn't you stay down?
Because I knew I had to get up at one point, so I tried to get up as fast as I can.
That makes you strong, right?
Yes.
You felt good when you got up?
Yes, of
Good
course.
for you. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you.
only way to remind your lungs how much they like the taste of air.
You like air?
Yes,
You
I
like-
like breathing it.
Don't we all, right?
Yeah.
All right. So now, what about this one? What do you what do we do to accomplish the things that we want? Like, what can we do to accomplish the things that we want? Like, you know.
We can be ourselves. We can do what we want to do. Don't let any other person, like, say that you're going to do that and you're going to do that. Like,
Right.
maybe your mom, you have to listen to your mom, of course.
Guys,
Or
listen
your
to your mom
parents. But, like,
and your uncle.
yeah. But don't let anybody else, like, control you.
Right. Good. Good. I like that answer too. I like all your answers. They're great. They're genius because it's true. That's how you can accomplish. That's how you're gonna accomplish your goals. Just literally be yourself, like you said, and just and don't give up and don't listen to the haters because there's a lot of them out there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If we want to give all of our children a foundation for their dreams and opportunities worthy of their promise, if we want to give them that sense of limitless possibility, that belief that here in America...
Do you feel limitless?
I don't really know what that means.
Do you feel like things hold you back, or do you feel like you can conquer the world
Well,
if you want to?
I feel that maybe sometimes stuff hold me back when I'm
Right.
sad, really sad. And,
That's okay.
but I never really, like, feel, I forgot the word,
It's okay.
feel what you just said.
Yeah, limitless. Like,
Yeah.
so what do you do in that moment where you feel like things are holding you back? How do you get up from that? How do you move forward?
I just try to move forward as good as I can because I don't want to just stay in that, like,
Right.
yeah,
I
in
hear
that
you.
stage
In that state, yes.
or page.
Good job. So you're limitless then, because you're pretty much saying you're not gonna let nothing hold you back. You're gonna get up and go.
That's true.
So you're limitless. Good for you.
Yes.
America, there is always something better out there if you're willing to work for it. Then we must work like never before.
So what about this one?
It says, if you feel like giving up, look back on how far you've reached already.
Do you ever feel like giving up? Like, and
Um,
what do you do if you
when
ever
I'm,
feel
like,
like giving up?
angry or like embarrassed, like someone embarrassed me, like at a public place, or like I'm angry.
Right.
For like a few like minutes, I feel like so sad that I want to give up, but
Right.
then I get better and better, like of the other people, all the other people, and then I just am happy again.
So that's what what motivates you to stay going, to not giving up?
I just relax, and
Okay.
sometimes I meditate.
Ooh, you meditate.
Yes.
Usa. Is that good? Is that how you do it?
No,
No.
I just close my eyes.
Okay.
And sometimes I do this.
Oh, okay.
But
What does that do?
It
It doesn't matter. Okay, keep going. I'm just being silly. Whatever.
It concentrates me because no one really disturbs me while I'm doing that, because it's a sign that I close my door so nobody comes in, or like someone knocks
because your brothers are just annoying sometimes.
Yes.
So you gotta meditate because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because I'm angry or like I'm sad.
Right. Okay. So meditation helps you to stay motivated? To not giving up? Like,
yes.
Okay.
Like, and like relaxing, like spending time with my family, like my mom especially, and you.
Yeah, they help you to stay motivated and never give up. Because you know me, I'll never let you give up. I'm always going to be like, listen, you got it.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Because I know you got it. You're strong.
Yeah.
You're strong. You're very strong.
Thank you.
All of you guys are strong. You and your brothers. But I love to see girls empowered. I love to see women empowered, you know? I love to see all of us empowered, really.
And everybody who is strong is everybody out in the world who's watching.
Right.
And my family.
Right. That's beautiful. All right. Good answer. What you guys think, man? Comment down below. What would you guys do to stay motivated and not give up? When you feel like giving up, sometimes, guys, we all feel like giving up sometimes. But what do we do? How do we get that strength within us to just say, hey, guess what? I got this. And we always learn that through life. We've all gone through moments where, hey, there's might be a little hiccup and you feel like giving up. But sometimes, like it says in this title, you know, you got to look back and see and realize that you got this. All right, guys, let's get into this video.
To those waiting with bated breath for that favorite media catchphrase, the U-turn, I have only one.
Do you like English accents?
Sometimes when they're like in shows, they're really like funny.
Aren't they awesome?
Yeah.
In U-turn.
Thing to say. U-turn if you want to.
It's true. U-turn if you want to. We all get that choice to either turn this way or this way. You know. Me and your brother had this conversation one day. All of us. I had this conversation with you and people all the time. Is we all can choose to either give up or keep going. It's a choice. So it's you only turn if you choose to. You only give up if you choose to. And there's no losers unless you. There's never a loser. You always just get to learn and then realize that it was your choice.
I would try to keep going, because if I give up, I can never like get back up again. So I just don't want to be in that stage.
I like that. We're not giving up, guys. We keep going.
The ladies not
British
for
fighting
turning.
lady, she said.
Yeah.
Okay. What about this?
Failure
is what?
Is the opportunity to begin again, only this time more wisely.
So what does that mean? What are we doing in that situation? Like, how can we learn from failures and mistakes? Like,
well, when you do a mistake the first time, you just know not to do it again. And
beautiful.
I think that's what it's saying. And then to be more wisely, that means like to try not to do it again.
Right. Be smart about it. So you are the you got some nuggets in there. Yeah. Okay. I like that. So that's how we can do it better next time, right? That's pretty much what it really comes down to. It's just making sure that it's like math, right? When you go to math class, what happens when your teacher when you get it wrong? Your teacher, what does she say to you? She teaches you, no?
Yeah, she teaches me, and if I'm for example, in a test and I get one wrong, I just know, if I do another test the next week and it's the same question, I just know the answer.
So what does that mean? You learned.
Yeah, I learn.
From your mistakes.
Yes, that is true.
And life is about learning, no? That ultimately, that's what it is.
Yeah.
We go through things, we don't know how to do it, and then we learn it, and then what happens?
We try not to do it again.
Right, and that means we do it right the second time or the third time, right?
Yeah.
See, you are very wise. You're a smart cookie. I told you this many times.
Thank you.
Let's get into this. Let's listen to their opinion.
You might never fail on the scale I did, but some failure in life is inevitable. It is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case you fail by default.
That sucks, eh?
Fear is nothing more than an obstacle that stands in the way of progress.
Yes, it is. Fear is nothing more than an obstacle. What are obstacles?
Obstacles, there's two kinds of obstacles, but the one that they're talking about is when you're in a struggle, I think. And the second obstacle is like a parkour,
but they're all obstacles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just different types, right? Like you said. Okay. And have you ever felt fear? At any point in your life?
Once I have, when I was really sad about 2 years ago.
Okay.
And
what did you do to get out of that and not be in fear? Because it's an obstacle, right?
Yeah.
So if you feel fear, right? Fear is nothing more than an obstacle. So if you have that fear, what do you do to get over those obstacles?
I just try, and I keep trying until I get up. And if I'm in the process...
You're persistent and resilient.
and
that's how winners are made, you know?
Yes,
okay.
And if I'm in the process of trying to get up and something gets in my way, I just add that into the struggle box, and then I keep trying even more.
You're teaching me things right now. I always said, man, us parents, because I'm an uncle to your cousins, and I'm a dad to your cousins. I'm an uncle, but I learned so much from you guys. I teach you guys things, but I feel like you guys teach us so much too. Parents, I learned from all my sons.
About their day, how did it go?
Just life.
What did they learn?
But yeah, that too, their day. But I learn a lot from life, seeing you guys and the way you guys, everything you're saying right now teaches me how strong you really are with inside, And sometimes parents we underestimate our children, thinking, oh, they don't know, but you guys know much. You guys have very, very smart, and you guys can do it. And we as parents have to trust you guys that you guys could do it. Obviously, we're still parents, and we still have to guide you guys, right?
Yeah, that's of course.
But we have to be able to trust you guys that you guys got this.
Yeah.
So good job. I like all your answers. They're all so smart and so beautiful.
I try.
Each of us must truly be a woman in the world. We need to be as fearless as the women whose stories you have applauded, as committed as the dissidents and activists you have heard from, as audacious as those who start movements for peace when all seems lost. Together, I do believe it is part of the American mission to ensure that people everywhere, women and men alike, finally have the opportunity to live up to their own God-given potential.
That's strength right there. Look at this. She's fearless.
Oh my gosh.
Right beside a
I
lion.
thought, at first I thought that was a dog, but like it's a lion.
She's fearless.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's awesome. That's fearless. The ability of our potential as humans are insane, right?
Yeah.
The things that we can do.
We can do so much.
So much when we put our minds to it. What is that? Like Beyonce?
Yes, I love Beyonce, and during the video, I saw a girl like, fighting, like
Like martial arts? Yes, a man, yeah.
martial arts, and she was like owning him because she was practicing and never gave up.
You get it. Listen, that's a good lesson to learn, because sometimes we think because we do something and we didn't get it right the first time, we think we want to give up, or we think that, oh, that's not for us because we didn't do it right the first time, and that's not the truth. Like you said, you practice and practice and practice, and you don't give up, and then all of a sudden you realize, hey, I got this, right?
Yeah. I like when people do the saying, hey, I got this.
I got this.
And
yeah.
Beyonce is really fearless because she's like doing a crowd, like she's singing in front of like millions and billions of people. I wouldn't say billions, but
yeah.
millions. And
Right.
she's like practicing and practicing. That's why she doesn't like it doesn't go wrong.
That's right. That's right. Practice leads to perfection. There's, you know, we the more you practice just makes you get it down pat. It's like anything, right? Like a test for school, right? When you practice it, if you practice it one time, you might not do so good on your test on your exam, right? But if you practice it like 10 times,
you'll be perfect, 100%.
right? You might get an A plus. You might get like a few pluses, you know, instead of just a A or a B. Or sometimes even a C. So for all you guys out there that are getting those C's, it's okay, guys. Just practice.
Makes perfect.
Yes. And believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, guys, because it's very important, right? Shouldn't we believe in ourselves?
Yes, actually.
Okay. Because that's the only way that we can be fearless and be one of these motivational, inspirational females in this video, right? That's right. How old is she? We don't know, but she's up there, right, in the ages. That's fearless.
And
listen, I know people my age or younger wouldn't even do this, and she looked like she might be in her 80s, even 100. Maybe she's 200 years old, right?
and a man is on her back.
Yes, he's the instructor. He's helping her
Yeah.
to because I guess, you know, all of us would have that. I mean, unless you've been doing this consistently, you wouldn't have.
That would look really scary. Like, I don't think that would be allowed to, like, do it as a kid. Of course not.
Probably not. I don't think
But
so either.
whoever out there who's watching and is afraid of heights, one day try to, like, face your fears so you don't have to be scared of anything.
That's right. That's right. Words from how old are you?
9.
From a 9-year-old, guys. Teaching us how to be fearless. Man, that's So live your calling.
Yeah. Like what you hear and what's like in your heart, that's what it means.
Ooh, you're right.
Like if it's what means live your calling means what you think, what your gut thinks what to do in your life, in your future, what you're doing right now.
That's right, baby girl. That's right. That's right. That's right. And you got to live that. Live by your heart. Listen to the 9-year-old. We're all connected to the Creator, and that's one of our real biggest motivation callings is our hearts. And a lot of our intuition comes from there. Most really. Anyhow, guys, did you like this video?
Yes, I loved it.
I love this video too, guys. And do me a favor, please subscribe. We're on the road to keep going up and up, and we're gonna what?
Like the video?
Like the video. And if you don't like it, it's okay too. It's okay. We don't have no problems with you guys that don't like it. The guys that like it, we love y'all, and we love all of you. It doesn't matter whether you like it or you don't. Anyhow, guys, we're gonna close up here, and see you next video.
Bye.